Hi, today we're playing Terraria, and I said I was gonna buy this in last episode if you watched it, but it wasn't a Terraria episode because I got it, and well, I get right into playing the game. I design a character, name a world, and just get straight into it. Spawn, cut down some trees, and just see what my surroundings are, figure out game mechanics, look at all the cool things around me, giant trees, caves, everything. Slimes, I mean, look at these things. They're a lot meaner than Slime Rancher, but normally they're enemies. I traveled, I found ice biomes, everything. This game is really, really amazing. But it's also kind of hard, and now I just start to realize that because I have my first death by drowning, because no swimming, but build my first house because of the night, and normally that's when every bad thing comes out, during the night in every game. And I would be right, there's zombies, and I made a mistake by opening a door. Thought I could fight one of them, but it didn't close the door. So yeah, this is where a second death comes in, and I'm not going to count the deaths. There's a lot, because it may be a good game, but it's a hard game. And by the morning, I got right back to cutting wood, but maybe just a tiny bit too early. But by this, I needed a safer house, so I went back to this tree and started building a little room, carving out space. And by a certain part, I had a working room, and I thought it worked really well. And eventually I'm going to start expanding like this and building this tree upwards. And it's my tree house, so I think it's really cool. I put doors everywhere. I start building out places through night and day. It's a really, really fun experience playing this. And you gotta light up everything, you gotta put walls. And most of all, it's kind of hard to make something look good in the game, but it works. And then there's a mining. You can mine. So when I'm mining, you can find way more stuff than in most games. Like, not just ore-wise, like structure-wise, like chests that give you certain items. Like, all of these items in this episode most of the cool ones come from a chest. And there's certain tactics, there's everything. You build different rooms for different items, anvils, everything. And the great thing is that you have just free range of everything. And if you're keeping track of the game, I'm getting all of these items, and I don't know how to explain it quite well, but the ones that really make an impact, I'll say, like Cloud in a Bottle makes you double jump, but you can't really show it all that well. But I get back to just working, and I get these claws that allow me to just climb. I get a boss summon, which summons the giant eye, which I'm not going to fight this episode, because I'm really weak. I got a potion that lets me do this for 3 minutes. And I heard you can search for Sky Island, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity. And eventually, while falling up and down, I saw a little bit of a cloud and found this place. I opened it, and there's a thing called a Star Fury, which is a sword that shoots stars and is 23 damage, which is higher than my 9. While I'm exploring, I find this little heart, and I thought it looked really cool, so I went deeper, and I mined it, and apparently it gives me 20 extra little life points. And I got this boomerang, enchanted boomerang, excuse me. And I got a couple more, and it's just amazing. And I found another life crystal. You really excel fast if you know a little bit about this game. And by now, I'm just... I want to go over a little bit of a talk about what I'm doing, because it takes a while to make these episodes, and most of you probably know that. But I just have to say is that I love making these, but I need more support. I'll be dropping little questions down in the comments for you to answer for more, I don't know, enjoyment. And most things, I'm going to be getting a new mic. I want me to be a background noise. But if you are watching the video, that's pretty good. All of this is just for fun, but I want to produce good entertainment. And I'll be eventually cutting out these little talks about the channel eventually when I don't need to have them. But for now, you're just gonna have to suffer through a minute or two. Probably three. But there's a couple more things, like and content. The content is gonna be changing. Not changing massively, changing as in how I do things to make it more enjoyable. For the most part, I think it's not gonna be that big of a change, but there's only 21 people here who would care. And as soon as there's more, I'll probably go over the same talk about more things and all that. About content, because most of this is just what I make. Yeah, and what you guys would like to see. But by now, I'm going to get back to it. And just leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger. There's a thing called a blood moon that spawns extra mobs, and I have no idea what to do. And leave your comment in the suggestion what I should do. I like the outro music. You should listen to it. Bye.